Hello, 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 and how you doing? This is Pitches Be Crazy. This is Brandon. It is the weekend. Congratulations, you made it. And also happy pre-Thanksgiving week, which means there's going to be a lot of people sitting back starting their cooking already. I know personally, Big Mom, my grandma used to start baking all of her pies right about now so they can be ready because she'll spend most of the time concentrating on the turkey and the stuffing and everything else. So just getting hungry just thinking about it. But let's go over the rules real quick. In case you are new to the show, welcome. What we do here is we have a few independent creators that will be talking about their wares to you in ways that only my crazy warped up mind will think of. And at the end of it, they will get up to $50 toward their campaign. All right, cool. I hope everybody's having a nice day. And with me, as always, I have a couple of my favorite people on earth, but we're going to start with my good friend Lisa. How you doing, madam?
Hello, I'm doing well, thank you.
You've been missed. I know you've been busy with things, but glad to see you're back. And once again, I'm digging the dress, girl. Rocking them flowers. And as always, we got the man with the plan. We've got Joe. What's happening, Joe?
Shoes. Getting ready for episode 100 later on tonight.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, man. Look at you moving
I thought
up in
you
the
guys
world.
would notice the difference in the background a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It looks a little bit more clean, a little bit more pristine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on the show today, well, actually, before we do that, you guys have any plans for the holiday?
Just hanging out.
By family?
Yes, pretty much.
Smoking out. So basically just, everything the usual except more drinking. Okay, now let's bring off race. We're going to have another contestant hopefully momentarily, but for right now we have Michael. How are you, sir?
I am doing great. How are you all doing?
Could be better, could be worse. We're hanging in.
I understand that. I understand it.
All right. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we shall have another contestant soon enough. But while we are waiting, sir, why don't you tell us about the book that you're going to be dolling us up with?
All right. Well, it looks like that person's going to be joining us. Just got a message from him.
Okay, cool.
Well, my name is Mike Watson. I'm the publisher of Freestyle Comics. I host my own show called Chat and Draw, and I co-host another one called The Agents of Nerdy. I go by the moniker of Most Epic Art, aka the most enthusiastic person in comics. I've been doing comics since 2004. We are knee deep in comic book production at FSK, getting ready for an event, getting ready to close out a Kickstarter, and I'm way all the way in the trenches on shipping out the Hotshot trades right now, which I'm very excited and been working on the last couple of days.
All right, cool. And
he's wearing a t-shirt of an epic comic itself. That comic is epic.
Yes,
nice. And all right, we have Ryan.
Mueller's a good guy. I know him very well.
Okay. Welcome,
Absolutely.
Sir.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us at kind of a short notice.
Hey, I'm ready anytime, any place, anywhere. So we're good.
Oh, you're perfect for this show.
Oh, and I know, right? You got to be up the cut. Are you familiar with the show?
I am actually, yes. So
okay.
Yeah, very familiar with you guys.
All right. Oh, and someone already has a fan.
What up, Sarah?
All right. So, Ryan, if you would please send the link to your campaign to the private chat so we can display
Absolutely.
it. Cool. And
awesome.
Good afternoon, Trish.
Ryan.
What was that?
I'm glad you're able to make it.
Yeah, me too. Our mutual artist friend Joel reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, can you be on a podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, when and where?" He's like, "Right now." And I was like, "Okay, I'm going."
Yeah, that's the way it happens sometimes when it comes to stuff.
I sent you the link. So,
well, look at it this way: if you mess around and win, you will get $50 up to your campaign. So that's always
a good thing. So yeah,
it's always a good thing.
But yes,
and Lord knows I've been working hard enough with this campaign that I have no problem talking about it any moment because I'm like, okay, what do you want to know? I'm here, happy to talk.
Are you ready? But are you ready to talk about it the way we talk about it?
I'm ready to talk about it any way anyone wants to talk about it because I've been a host of a podcast for 12 years and I've learned we'll just go with the flow. So,
all right. Well, before we get down with the get down, why don't you tell us about your book in a regular way?
in a regular way.
We'll see what we're talking about in a minute.
Yeah. So it is. It's an all ages comic based. It's the title of it's based on a nickname my wife had, Stealth Hammer, and it is an all ages superhero adventure that takes place in a world of high tech gadgetry and supernatural mythology. It is. It's like take Miss Marvel's personality with Iron Fist and Invisible Woman's powers and throw her in a world of Mega Man meets Jim Henson's Creature Shop. So,
Oh wow.
that's kind of
Just a combination.
Interesting. I dig that. Okay.
yeah. And yeah, we're ending on tomorrow night, November 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're at 96% of our goal right now. So we're down to crunch time now. So
All right. You gotta love doing those campaigns.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Oh, man. Cry Havoc and let's slip the awesome indie products. Yes, Tank. Yes.
Absolutely.
And afternoon. I try to give everybody, a quick, hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
They have the decency to check us out and make comments. So of course I have to say something. So
Absolutely.
all right. Well, with no further ado, we're going to start round one. Real quick recap. Ryan, I'm going to give you guys a chance to talk about your books to our audience, but you're going to say it in ways that only my crazy jacked up mind can think of. So problems? No? Good. Okay. All right, here we go. If you're ready, smoke them if you got them. If you ain't got it, too late. Round one. I want you to pitch your book like a bored 911 operator. He's heard everything. He's seen everything. He no longer cares if you live or die. It is a paycheck to him or her.
We're the 911 operator pitching to the person calling in with the emergency.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Michael, you seem confident. You go first then. You go
I don't
first.
seem confident. I'm excited. But let's
All
go.
All right. Do you think, baby boy? Board 911 operator. Let's go.
Ring, ring, ring. Hi, 911. What's your emergency? My house, it's on fire. It's on fire. There's people with knives trying to kill me. You know what? That sucks, but it reminds me of this comic book called Emerald Quest. You said knives, right? Don't worry, I'm taking notes. Emerald Quest has a bunch of swords and knives in it, and there's been fires in there. You know what? You might want to do this because in one issue with the fire, they use a magical emerald to cast water spells to put out the fire. You got a magical emerald? No magical emerald. Okay, what about your fire extinguisher? Pretend that's an emerald because Marky, it's very inventive. She'll find things in the battlefield and add that to her arsenal to win the fight. So do you have like a fire extinguisher or a cup of water that you can add to your arsenal to win this fight? No, you're trapped. That's a funny story because one time she gets trapped and she has to use her brain and a lockpick to get out the room. Can you use a lockpick? No, the door's on fire. Oh, it's on fire. Wow. I guess I'll just call the fire department. Maybe I should have did that to begin with. Can I have your address? There's my pitch.
Well done. Well done. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, that poor person, like, their house is on fire and you're talking about a damn book.
Man,
I don't know who's more bored with life, them listening to it while their house is burning down, or you trying to explain it to them.
Oh my goodness, I know that's definitely going to be termination from that job.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to give it a go?
Yeah, well, here I got a little bit of advantage because I work in a call center, so I'm I'm used to being bored with my
now
customers.
I'm going to put you up to the higher standard. that I do work in one myself.
So I am not excited because I'm supposed to be bored, right? So
let's just say I'll add a little spice to it. It's 5 minutes before your shift is over with. Your boss has been working on your damn nerves, and you just found out your woman forgot to record your favorite show, so you are just pissed.
Oh, so it's Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday,
Sure.
Monday.
Okay, I got it. Okay. End scene.
Oh wow.
Oh man, another call. All right. Yeah. 911. How can I help you? Your husband passed out. Well, it could be. Did you record his show? Is that no? Oh, see, that's probably why he passed out. Can you check? Is he breathing? Like, did you smack him a little bit? No, he's still breathing. I know what happened. I know what happened. Did he have his tablet with him? Okay. Was he on Kickstarter? So what probably happened was he probably went to the Stealth Hammer Kickstarter page, and there was just so much stimulation from the amazing artwork that was there. Have you gone there yourself? Because what you can do is you can go on to there. The tablet said he's breathing; he'll be fine. Don't worry, I got the ambulance coming. Yeah, I understand. So, anyways, go there. What you need to do is check it out because the cover will blow your mind alone. And now you got a hero who, yeah, your kids can totally get into this hero. I mean, it's for everybody. It's for all ages. But I mean, you get to go into this fantasy world. You get to see huge action. You get to take in so many things that just makes your mind explode. And that's probably what happened to your husband. He couldn't take it all in. So I think the best thing to do is for you to go in there, find a reward that you think your husband would like, back it, and then this way you can soak in it a little bit slower. You can take in all the amazing background images, all the superpowers that are going on, take in the humor and the excitement at his own pace, because right now he's just overwhelmed. I got the ambulance coming. It's okay. It's going to be all right. But I'm telling you, before they get there, back up that Kickstarter, because if you don't, you're going to get caught up in the ambulance and saving his life and all that type of stuff. And it's just, as a personal favorite to me, I would say go check that out for his sake and mine. Okay, you have a good night now.
Not a personal favor.
Okay, Sarah said she used to work at a couple call centers. When she'd be bored, she'd put oral gel in her mouth and then answer the call. All I can say is wow. All I can say is, can I help you? Who you want to talk to? I don't even know who that is.
Oh
Once
my
again,
gosh.
and while you're doing it, once again, I'm just thinking to myself, okay, at least they checked if he's breathing. I mean,
Yeah.
As long as he's breathing, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. He knew he had time.
Is there any blood coming out of his ears or anything like that? I'm like, who cares? We're just talking about the book. Okay.
He's breathing. We're good.
Oh, God. Joe, who do you like?
To be quite honest, I like both, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to choose one, Ryan came closer to what I would have done if I had to pick him. I would have been a lot more bored. But he came closer to what I would have done.
So I actually liked the other pitch because he was talking about using the emerald to put out the fire and kind of incorporating elements from the book into, well, this is what she does and maybe you can try this. I thought that was really nice.
All right. And for the second time in the show's history, I'm going to have to actually pick because we don't have a third judge, which means it's all on me. Oh, dear God. Well, I keep saying I don't envy your guys' job, but now, oh, God. But
We'll love you either way. But
Yeah, man.
I sincerely hope so. I sincerely hope so. But I got to say, like Joe said, I like them both, and they both had that vibe of, I want to help you, but I really don't care.
Yes.
The only thing that was missing is I was hoping one of you would go 9-1-1. What the fuck do you want? But
And speaking of someone that's worked in a call center, that's a good way to no longer have your job.
Easiest way to get fired.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the easiest way to get fired.
Not giving a damn today? I'll show you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My last day on the job, I told people, send all your escalated calls to me. I'll take care of them.
if it's like your last day and your last 5 minutes, yeah, give them all to me. Like I got something to say to all y'all.
That's funny.
But if I must pick, and I don't want to, I'm gonna go with Ryan, simply because the experience showed, and I can also tell at some point or another he's probably done something like that while he was on the job. Maybe not to that degree, but he's done something like that before.
I can neither confirm nor deny I've ever pitched my comic to a customer.
Oh, he did it. that confirms he did it. All right, so round 1 goes to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, and now round 2, because 'tis the season, and we've all been there one point or another. I want you to pitch your books like a drunk family member at the dinner.
I'd be happy. I'll go first on this one since you went first last time.
That's cool because this is gonna be hard for me because I don't drink, so I've never been drunk.
Oh,
But you have
witnessed drunk people.
you've witnessed it before. You have witnessed it before, haven't you? Like with a family member who didn't know when to say when, or a friend who didn't know what to say when.
It's been seen.
We all have that one person in their life who just don't know when to say when, and as soon as you see them open up that first drink, you're like, oh shit. But all right, right? You said you wanted to go first.
I'll go first. He went first last time, so I'll go first this time.
All right.
All right, everybody. Shh. Quiet. I got something to say. No, you're all gonna listen to me this time. It's not gonna be. Shut up, Ryan. It's not gonna happen this time. I got something to tell you about. It's important. So there's this comic out there. It's called Stealth Hammer. Stealth Hammer. It's about this girl. She gets these powers. Fists of fury. She's beating up the bad guys. She's just hitting them, and she's got problems in her life, guys, just like I do. We got problems. We got to work together. We're family. And it's all about family for her. She's come from a legacy of many heroes and protectors. And she wants to do right in the world. And she just wants to save everybody. I want to save you. I want to save all of you. So go check out the Kickstarter. Because she just wants to be loved. That's what I want to be loved. We all want to be loved. This will bring the family together. She got a little elf guy. There's a little elf guy here. This little elf. Maybe you can't see him. I can see him. I can see the elf. But he's her guide, and he'll take her on an adventure, and he'll give her powers and train her. Okay, I'll stop. You can't see the elf. It's okay. But you gotta support the Kickstarter. You got to. We all need it. We all need it in our lives. Okay. It's enough. I understand. I'll just okay.
Oh my god. I agree with Sarah. This is gonna be hard to top. Oh wow.
Few too many family get-togethers. Let's put it that way.
I can just see somebody in the background. Uncle Ryan, please sit down. Why y'all let him drink? Oh God, Michael. Oh, go for it, bro.
All right, here we go. I'm still here. Guys, look, where that? Shannon, shut up. Where did I leave off? All right, so look, shut up. So the emerald, it's the emerald, the rock, the shiny thing. It's in the middle of the planet, and all the people were fighting. They were fighting and stabbing each other. Like, I'm gonna do you, Paul, if you don't shut up. They were stabbing one another with the Sharpie things. What did the swords? Swords, yeah. So, and all of that, all that pain and murder, it made the emerald shatter, and the planet went boom. And then, I'm telling a story, Shannon. And then the planet in its own atmosphere, like those people who like what the flat Earth. Thank you. Like the people who like flat Earth, the continents and the lands, their own magical atmosphere. Like just picture one planet full of drink. Oh God. I don't know if that one's really in there, but it should be. And so the emerald shattered, right? So where did the emerald go? Where did it go? It went everywhere. And so they have to get them all. They have to get a shard, an emerald shard, and another emerald shard, and then they'll put them together and make the emerald again. And when they make it, they'll get to stop it. They'll get stop touching me. The emerald will be able to make the planet again. Okay? So that's their, but they're still fighting over it. I don't. Oh God. What did you put in here? Did you put an emerald in here? You naughty guy, you. Look at you putting emeralds in the drink. So that's one of the things though. If they get the emerald back together, they reshape the planet however they want to. So like if I got all the emeralds, it'd be full of Coke 45 and malt liquor all around the planet. Well, look, I'm gonna bow out now. Just when the game starts, let me know.
Oh my gosh.
She started over here and went over here. Like she was about to leave the room.
Were you having like a flashback to something like that?
Dude, I just tried to recall everything I've seen on TV.
I could do a whole podcast series of just people pitching stuff drunk. That would be fantastic.
That would be hilarious.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, I can see it now. All right. Look here. I got this. Shut the fuck up! I got this book. And I've been working on it for about 6-7 months. I started it when I was in AA, and I got the idea while I was at the bar. And I was at the. I know I had too much to drink. I talked to the people. And what happened was, hold on a minute. Give me some more cognac. Hennessy, motherfucker, Hennessy. and my book is about. And my book. Wait. Who the fuck is y'all again?
Oh shit, that's a good one.
It'll be something like that. But,
That's a good one.
That's funny, Brandon.
Thank you.
All right, I'll go first. I
Yes.
actually really enjoyed both of them. Ryan, you did an excellent job of just slurring those words, and I really enjoyed the way you pitched your book. Michael, same thing. You yelling at Shannon was hilarious, and then it was like, Paul, and then who's Paul? Okay. And you're like, stop touching me. That would be me. It's really hard to pick between you two, but I think that I laughed a little bit harder at Michael's. So that's going to be my vote.
I would probably, that I have to go with him too, so I'd have to agree on that one. So,
Joe, what about you?
yeah, what's up with you, Joe?
Huh? What's that cranberry sauce? We gotta pick somebody. Well, why can't we pick pumpkin pie? Don't tell me about that about pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie was a good old son of a gun. You're gonna make me sad. See, that's why nobody likes you, cranberry sauce. Nobody likes you. Get away from that stuffing.
Man, if you don't put yourself together and pick a damn person, I swear to God, this is why nobody like your ass.
Yes. But if I had to pick
Ryan,
two,
you
it's gonna
do
be
this
the one
every
that made me
motherfucking
want to those. And that's the one where, wait, there's an emerald in this street. Yeah. Emerald make you happy.
you need
Give
to
you
lay out
power.
you need to
I
lay out
have to
this
look up
guy.
like Mike on this one.
I like it. He's like, what did I put in this?
You
Tell
need
me,
to lay out the goddamn emerald, man.
Can we
That's
just
why
all
your
vote?
ass
Can we
like
just
that.
all vote for Joe?
Yes, right.
I know, right? Oh, so wait a minute. We had one for Ryan. We had one for Michael, which means
Tiebreaker.
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker, sudden death, Rubo double. Okay, in case you are not familiar with it, whenever we have a tie game, we have the tiebreaker go to something in the musical sense.
Mhm.
Don't worry, you don't have to know how to sing, you don't have to know how to carry a pitch, you just know how to pitch. And I usually turn it over to Joe because he is usually the maestro of
Yeah, I got
musical
one in
nightmares.
particular for this one, but I have given it away the power to
You gave it
Princess
to
last time, and she came up with something very, very good.
yeah.
I got a decent one this time.
I have one too.
I don't
I
know
have
what
one too,
Brandon
but I'm gonna save it. I have one too, but I'm gonna save it, so I'm gonna turn it over to you. So I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay. So we're going to take this back to TGIF, if you remember TGIF from like the 90s and early 2000s.
You bastard,
Okay.
you read my mind.
We're going to have you to pitch your comic book in the tune of the theme from Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow! I remember that.
I don't even remember the theme from that, but
Yes,
okay.
you were, Mike. Yes,
I
you
know.
were.
It's been a while.
Let me some singing.
Hum a few bars.
Yeah, there were a couple of themes to Mr. Cooper. So,
Well, the In Vogue theme to Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
oh, you mean Cooper? Hanging with my man is such a high. How the hell did I remember that?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Can we like cue it up real quick somehow? Can someone like cue it up? Maybe we can give them a little bit of a leg up because I love the fact you already had that
Just
queued
in the
up.
background as we go.
See, I could pick them, but
Every Friday
every time
night.
I pick, it's like people going like, "What?" It's like, man, you stop making me seem old.
In truth, I was actually thinking of Perfect Strangers, but Mr. Cooper, Mr. Cooper, cool.
America
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's why we stopped it, Mike. We didn't want the copyright strike.
Oh, okay, my fault.
So,
Oh, wow.
Lisa, you pick who goes first.
Ryan.
Okay.
I love that Doctor Strange, magic.
Ready for your ears to bleed? I'm telling you right up front, I'm tone deaf, so
That's okay.
That's okay.
pretty fun.
And Sarah, we're going to eventually have that one too.
We just got some of the right people to do that one.
Right. All right.
Yeah, she wants Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh man,
That's super hard.
This is gonna be.
I'm trying to keep the tune playing in my head now, and I'm failing.
This is like.
Let me. All right.
This is
Can
true,
I? All right.
This is in true improv class. So.
Brandon's gonna be your backup singer.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna try to do an example, and maybe you guys can kind of ride off it. So
I think I can do it. I think
Okay.
I'm good. I think I'm good. Like I said, I'm just gonna sound horrible, so it's okay.
that doesn't matter. That doesn't
Now
matter.
that to us.
As long as you get the point across, we are all good.
All right.
That's
Stealth Hammer hanging with the little elf. Stealth Hammer fighting all her evil uncles. Stealth Hammer got the wolf rats tracking her down. Stealth Hammer using her fists up here to take them down.
That wasn't bad.
That's not bad at all.
I dig it.
No, I made the mistake a long time ago. I live in Ohio, and I went to Cedar Point and recorded myself singing something, and then I played it back, and I go, "Oh, I should never sing again."
Well, first and foremost, congratulations on you guys kicking Michigan State's ass right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Michael,
Here we go. Hanging with General Markey. She's the baddest in the land. Hanging with General Markey. She'll cut your head straight the fuck off. Hanging with General Markey. She's only 15 years old and she will kill you. Unstoppable General. You're on. She'll cut your face. She'll disgrace the place. She'll leave blood all over the battlefield. She's about to detonate like full of rage. Blood all over the ground. She's not playing around. She rocks the crown. That's all I got.
you was flowing there for a second, though, dude. I can't.
I was like, remix.
Yeah, right.
Oh wow. I have to judge today because this is hard.
This is a really good show.
You're welcome back anytime, sir.
I am definitely recommending. I'm adding this to my list of shows that have to be put on my creative team's rotation of going on.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Good.
I
Good.
appreciate that.
I
I'm trying
am
to bribe us though, but please do.
No, I'm just saying because like I never heard of this particular way of pitching Kickstarters before. That's really fun.
Well,
This
the
is-
album-
Brandon's brainchild.
I am so
basically,
I'm so
object-
glad I decided to accept the invite to come. So this is
You-
awesome.
both of you have been great, and you both are welcome back anytime. Like, basically, the object is, it's hard enough to have a campaign out there, and this is the way to get your stuff out there in a more kind of relaxed, more fun feeling, and kind of unwind, and also to kind of broaden out your audience a little bit, because it's one thing to know about the campaign in question, but this is also a chance to get to know the creator and the brain behind everything. Because sometimes it takes more than a skill with a micron to do this job. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And without further ado, we have to pick a winner, don't we? Joe, who you want?
You have
I
to
know.
pick me first.
Yes, I do. I know it's hard. I know.
It's hard, and it's not hard, but it's hard.
What? Okay, right on.
Oh man.
But the thing about it is, I have to go with the remix version. My boy Mike kind of threw the remix up in there. I was like, okay, I got it. Whoa, he went remix. And if he would have kept going, I was like, yep, clear winner.
In truth, oh God, this is very hard.
I told you it's hard, but it's not hard, but yet it's still hard.
Yeah, I don't ever want to do this again. We are finding another judge. Damn it, 'cause this is hard. But if I have, oh god. I mean, on one hand, I'm gonna pull a Joe real quick. On one hand, Michael, when he started flowing with that remix, you know, he could have went on for another couple bars, and I'd have been like, damn. But you know, Ryan, you know, his was so, you know, short and simplistic, and he got his point across, you know, and the fact that probably neither of these guys ever watched the show before even makes it better. I mean, they're probably out having lives on Friday night during TGIF, you know.
Oh no, I was watching.
But
I was a total nerd. Of course I was watching. I was not on Friday nights.
I'm seriously
I love it.
I'm seriously flipping the coin right now.
No, I saw it.
Okay. Okay. Red for Ryan, blue for Michael.
I love it. I love it.
Blue for Michael. Okay. I didn't want to pick. I really didn't. I swear. I didn't want to pick. Lisa?
Well, my vote actually was going to go for Ryan. For the reasons that you were saying, that he actually got more of his Kickstarter out in the song. But I did like Michael's remix. And I do feel like if you went a little bit further, it would have tied it up a little bit. But I appreciate what you did. I thought it was cool. You guys both did an excellent job. And thanks for coming on.
You know what? I'm going to talk to the chairman, and I want to see if we could split it. It's up to $50. I want to see if you both can get a little something, because this was just too damn.
This was fun.
It was too close, and surprisingly enough, this was like what I would call a battle of the heavyweights, and we haven't had one of those in a long while.
Yeah,
we have not. So if you guys would give me a hot second, I'm gonna get a hold of the chairman, because this is just. Yeah, let's just. I'm
so in the back of your mind, just think about Vince McMahon's theme from WWE, the whole no chin.
Right.
That's who he's calling right now. It's like
the chairman, ring, 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 ring.
Yep.
Man, you're taking this back to a lot of things nowadays.
And he going like, Brandon, what do you want?
I get here.
Don't you know I'm busy right now?
I'll be more like,
I gotta deal with Triple H, and he's messing up. He's messing up NXT right now. We're losing in the ratings to this low budget AEW type nonsense. We got to figure out a way to fire them.
Yeah, the chairman is not picking up, so I'm leaving him a message. So
that's another way to pitch in the future. That's a great idea, is to have them pitch like they're a wrestler promoting it.
Oh yeah,
like I'll tell you, brothers.
Somebody put in there pitch it in the Steve Urkel voice.
Hold on. Chairman's calling back.
Okay.
Woot.
Brandon,
Yes,
did you do what I tell you to do, Brandon? We trying to give away Vince McMahon's money right about now. I want you to give away 50 cents.
Hello, can you hear me? We're suffering from a bad connection. He's going to try and call back.
Yeah.
That's right. All this because y'all were both so good. I don't want to do it.
Damn it, Brandon. Why can't you do just a simple thing? Just declare a winner already.
Yeah, if you can't get a hold of them, just declare them both a winner, because it's up to $50. It shouldn't be a problem.
Hello, sir. V, can you hear me? Hello. Breaker. Yeah, okay, fine.
Breaker.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh God.
Executive decision. Come on. Just tell them I need you to do it.
You can't do it because you don't want to hear you're fired.
Actually, he said okay.
Woo!
Yep. We have a tie, and we are going to give you both up to $50. So we're going to split the $50, so you both are going to get money toward your campaign
Awesome.
through
Thank
us.
you.
Congratulations, because like I said, this one was like ratings week season sweeps week worthy.
Yeah, this is sweet
Shark
sweet
Week.
worthy. It was like end of September sweep, just before you go into like all the holidays.
Exactly, like the last show before holiday break that ends on a cliffhanger type thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and especially the fact that Ryan, you came on last minute and you
Yeah.
just brought it off the rip. So like I said, I couldn't
Thank
have you
you.
both lead that you have. So congratulations, you both are going to get money towards your campaigns. And I gotta say, I feel very good about this show. This was like one of our best shows.
This is not the A team, but then again, the A team was not the first place that he said that.
No, but I don't know if he ever said it, Sarah, but quick, Joe, flipper, flopper. I don't know if he ever said that on the show, but I've heard him say
Jibber
it.
jabber.
I went to a Baltimore Comic-Con one year, and there was a guy dressed as Mr. T, and he was always in character. He came up to us and be like, "You love your mama? You stay in school? You don't do drugs? Okay then." And he had the chains going. He had the whole get up going. Yeah, he was.
Are you
amazing.
sure it just wasn't him just loitering?
We wondered because he did it way too well, but like he was showing up at the restaurant we went to after the show and was still in character the whole time. He had the big Mr. T breakfast cereal as like a cardboard cutout thing. So
You know, 'cause
amazing.
he had to have been doing something before all these Aaron's commercials. So
That's true.
See, that's the thing. People who imitate Mr. T have to understand how to imitate Clubber Lang.
yeah,
Because
Hey, woman.
that what made Mr. T who he was for
Oh,
the
yeah.
80s was Clubber Lang.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey woman,
Hey woman, you want to be with a real man?
why don't you come up to my hotel room and I can show you what a real man is.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Please tell me you know what we're talking about, Lisa.
No.
Oh,
You've never seen Rocky 3?
Rocky 3, probably
Yes.
once, but not recently.
You have homework.
Again, Rocky 3 was the first time Mr. T said, I paid a fool.
oh, was it?
Yes. Yeah, it's like, Clubber, what do you expect? It's like, what do you expect out of this fight? Pain. Nothing but pain. And for your opponent, Rocky Balboa, I pity the fool. He should have never got in the ring with me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Didn't he say something like, I got nothing but respect for Balboa? He's just not a good fighter? Or something like that?
No, he first said, I pity the fool. He should never get in the ring with me. And then he goes into that.
And then he
I have no respect for him.
Yep.
None at all.
And then he loses. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
But this is
alert.
after the second fight. That's
Yeah.
the second fight.
Yeah, after the first fight when Rocky got his ass royally kicked, and
Yeah.
Lisa doesn't give a damn. Michael's looking like
Spoiler alert.
Dude, you know how busy I am?
Michael's looking like, did I see this movie? I'm trying to think.
Put it on in the background, maybe.
All of this is
I
research for
remember.
you. This is research for you. Because what if somebody came to you with a boxing book? And you're going to be like, well, how do I promote it?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
run
know.
around in the streets shouting, "Oh!"
No,
I don't
just
remember that in
kidding.
the movie.
do you one better. Find yourself a James Brown impersonator talking about I live in America.
Oh my god!
Living in America.
and then just pick basically any song from Rocky 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocky 4 has probably got the best soundtrack because it pulls all the great songs from all the previous movies, plus adds a few more to it. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. See, Rocky 3 is on HBO Max.
I got HBO
I've
Max.
seen it.
I have
Rocky-
no excuse now.
I've
Yep.
seen it. Rocky. I love the Rocky series. Rocky is just Rocky 3 is probably not my favorite one. I'm a big fan of 4, like a lot of people, but I also like 5. I like 5 just for the last fight scene. I love Rocky going back to the streets. I love Mickey in the
No.
train saying, "Get up! I didn't hear no bell." I love that. Like,
No, the last thing that he heard from Mickey in that whole psychotic, work your right. And remember, Mickey loves you. And he gets something whoops dude's ass. Whoops Tommy Gunn's ass after that. It's like, and remember, Mickey loves you.
right.
No matter what you're going through, you turn on Rocky and you just get automatically hyped.
Oh yeah.
Automatically. Rocky makes you feel good. He's just a lovable character, man.
Again, I love the end of Rocky Balboa.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Did you know
Tyler Tarver was not expecting the fight of his life at the end of that movie.
Did you know
I
they
listened
were
to
actually
that
talking
thing.
about having Rocky win that fight?
Yeah, there was two endings
There
for
were
it.
two endings of it.
The theatrical ending, he lost, but he gained the respect because he went out in a way that proved to everybody beyond a shadow of a doubt that he barely beat him.
Mm-hmm.
He barely beat him. Because remember, Tyler Tarver broke his wrist in the middle of that fight, and he had to go through the rest of that fight trying to throw punches with a broken wrist through all that pain.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come out unscathed.
It's kind of a metaphor, especially when it comes to like campaigning. Like, I'm sure there's some days where you don't feel like doing stuff like this. You just want to stay in bed and watch Rocky. But sometimes you hear that inspirational speech from somebody, and may not necessarily be Mick. It could be just your wife or your girlfriend just getting on your nerves because they're like, "When are you gonna make some money doing this damn comic book stuff?" And then you just get up and go do some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, after this now, with me going into my last day, I'm going to have to listen to some Rocky music because that's got to get me pumped to get going.
And unfortunately for Sarah, it kind of gave her a case of PTSD.
Dude, I still occasionally listen to the speech Rocky gives his son in Rocky Balboa. That speech that he gives him in the middle of the street, he gets in that boy's chest and just like,
I don't know. Yeah, it became a meme, and but it's so good. And like
it is.
Works. However,
I mean, it pretty much convinced his son to allow him to continue on what he was doing. Because remember, his son was like, "No, you're not getting back in the ring." It's like, let me tell you about something. Me boxing is the reason why you got this good job and this, that, and the other. I have some unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
I still have something to put back into that ring, and I might never ever get another chance to do this. Never.
Yeah.
I'm getting an idea for like another show, like Geeks talking about classic movies.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and somewhere in the middle, pitch their books.
Exactly.
There you go.
But that's why I like what they did with it, with the whole Creed series. I mean, Creed 2 opened the door for a Drago set of movies too.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. With the son, yes. With Drago's son, yes, it did.
Don't nobody give a damn about Dolph Lundgren.
No, his son.
Yeah.
Don't nobody give a damn about him either. I'm sorry, I'm biased. He killed Apollo.
Yeah, but again, Adonis got vengeance for that. But we also saw what happened with
killed his ass on the ring.
With Drago's son and dealing with his parents. And that's what I was like, you know what? That could be a good beginning of a new saga in the Rocky series.
Yeah.
Who ever thought that Rocky would start having spinoffs?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, again, they're thinking about a third Creed movie, so why not?
Yeah. Well, those have been fantastic too.
They were good, I must admit. So. Let me guess, Lisa, you haven't seen none of them either.
I've seen some.
She's like, these guys are talking about boxing in the movies. I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah,
for 4 minutes.
I've seen some of them. It just hasn't been ones that I've watched a lot. So
not your thing.
Not my thing.
You can be honest. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's not our thing.
That's another.
Yeah, Rocky's not for everybody.
Yeah, we still love you.
The movie thing made me think that's another way you can get people to pitch their book. They do is a movie trailer guy where it's like, in a world.
We did that one too.
We did that one before.
Nice. That's awesome.
We did that one before. Go back and watch some past episodes. You can see some of the hell we put some of these people through.
I actually have watched some of your past episodes. I just haven't caught that one yet for some reason. So, but yeah.
I think it was somewhat recent.
Was it?
We did that one.
I go way back when I start watching shows. When I go, oh, here's a new show, and then I go back like 2 years ago and start catching up.
I just didn't get canceled for sex phone operator.
Damn.
Oh, that one was pushing it. That one was pushing it. Yeah, when
But we had the right person to do it, and that would almost got us canceled.
that was only like episode 3. So I'm sitting there thinking, oh God, we're doomed. But here we are a few months later, and we're still going strong, and I am very thankful for that. And on that note, we have to get up out of here, and now I kind of want to go watch
Rocky.
Rocky movie here.
And wherever
They're on
you-
HBO Max, so I'm just going to pick one out at random.
and wherever you do not play the song by Robert Tepper. There's no easy way out.
There's no easy way out.
The-
You know, just
Quick
quick,
There's no easy way out.
Brett, that's sacrilege. We can't have Mickey come back from the dead as a zombie.
New spinoff.
You're not the son of a bitch and give me your brain.
Like,
was
what's this thing called cancer you're talking about? Get up and chase that rooster around the yard. You got a couple more fights left in you. You're going to be the heavyweight champion of the world at the age of 90.
That's how long I thought those movies were gonna go at first, but this was a fun show, and as always, I want to thank my judges. Lisa, thank you, sweetie. Joe, thank you, my dude.
Mhm.
I want to thank my guest, Ryan. Thank you for being clutch and coming on. You are welcome back anytime, sir. Michael, thank you. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, man.
And you are both welcome to come back whenever you want. And
you.
yes, sir. Always make sure you double tap the zombies.
That's a fact. Jack would that get into a different type of movie.
I would say that would be a bit more classic than the other one if we want to go there. I'm just saying, but
But it's time's over.
unfortunately, yeah. But
Time
speaking
to do
of
the classic.
time,
Go bye.
well, we all have our times, and unfortunately, our time has come. So this is Picture Be Crazy. I am Brandon, and we will see you later. You guys have a good week. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and see ya.